Hey everybody, welcome to the hike. This is Yote or Brian, and we're going to be out on the trail again today. We are at a nature preserve called the Dilcher-Turner Canyon Forest. This is owned by the Sycamore Land Trust, which is a not-for-profit group which preserves and protects chunks of land in the area where I live. This is my first time on this particular property. I've never been here, don't know what we're in for. Thought I'd bring you along for the ride, or as the case may be, the walk. And we're going to see what we can see up here. It is a chilly, chilly morning. It's supposed to warm up a little bit later, which will be very nice. But for now, there's a little bit of a cold breeze, and just enough to kind of numb the tips of the fingers and put some color in our cheeks and on our nose. You just looked at my nose now, didn't you? Does he have color on his nose? All right, so we're going to walk up here. I'll show you what it looks like and see where the trail takes us. I'm going to probably not be off trail much this video because I want to honor what the Sycamore Land Trust has done here and stay on the trail as much as possible. So if we see something cool, we may take a look, but we'll follow good practice while we're out here. All right. And check out this old tulip tree. I'm gonna go too far off here, but I want to show you guys this. Probably, I'm gonna guess 35 feet, 40 feet. And just a huge base. And it looks like right behind there, looks like there's a bit of a sinkhole happening. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. This area right in this, where this land is rife with karst topography, which means lots of sinkholes. And there's caverns underneath us as these ridges go up and down. And it looks like the trail's gonna go down a little bit down here. Maybe that's the canyon part of the Dilcher-Turner Canyon Forest. That's a tough one. Dilcher-Turner Canyon Forest. Dilcher-Turner Canyon Forest. Okay, maybe it's not so tough. So this may end up being a little bit more of a shorter video. It's a smaller property. Really nice though. Really nice from what I can tell. It is a smaller property. We're not going to be going for miles and miles here. But I do like to showcase and want to highlight these little tracts of natural land that are being preserved and held. I think it's really super important, and I want to do more of that. By the way, I see that marker behind me. The trails are wonderfully marked. I mean, I know exactly where I am. There was a spot back there where the leaf litter had really covered up the trail. And these markers are fantastic. So good job, Sycamore Land Trust. Thank you. I can't wait. Like my glove. I think it may be time for a new glove. This is definitely the canyon part of the Dilcher-Turner Canyon Forest. Look at this. It's about a 20-foot cut, maybe even 30. We'll say 30 right over there. Look at I hope right here, I hope the camera's picking that up. It's like a really beautiful verdigris, blue-green, like almost like a copper color. I would expect to see something like that in upper Michigan and copper country. That's really gorgeous. I wonder if there's some copper deposit over there or something in the stone. Canyon goes that way. And that's where the trail's headed, so maybe it's going to take us down that way. What a beautiful spot. Looking straight down here. It's gorgeous. See the waterfall there. But that was something when the water was going. I have to come back out here, see what it's like. It's a really nice, big, just cut. So it's definitely a canyon. All right. Back up this way. There's a nice place to sit. Right here. this to you guys real quick. It's a bone. What kind of bone, I have no idea. I just know it's been there a long time. Life and death in the forest, right? I don't see any fossils, any geodes. It's not a shale bottom, but it's got some stones in it, but nothing really that I can see to really show you guys. Just wanted to show you how it meanders down through there. Water right over here. Super peaceful. Just soak into that for a minute. Well, I did not expect to have to change out of my winter coat and hat so quickly, so I'm going to take a break and do that. Actually popping a bit of a sweat. So, it's gorgeous back here. Nice. So after a brief costume change, I'll be right back. Well, I did not need that sweatshirt today. This coat, jacket, and t-shirt is going to be more than enough. And it's sun's coming up, so it's warming up quick. More bluffage up here. I'm going to continue the hike. Check this tree out. God's hugging the side of that stone. That is so cool to me. Lots of ups and downs. Going back up. Well, the rule in this neck of the woods is when you got to go down, you got to go back up. And when you got to go up, you'll eventually have to come back down. But it's, for now, time to go back up. Ooh. Okay. That was quite a hill. I just want to say this is a really nice hike. And so important that places like the Sycamore Land Trust are out here. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I just wanted to get out here and see this particular tract, and I'm going to hit the others as well that are in my area. And I know there are other similar places like the Nature Conservancy. There's probably places in your state to check out, look around, you know, do some web surfing. And they're out of the way places. They're not well traveled or not heavily traveled. They're traveled typically by people that really do care. I've not seen any trash at all. I mean, it's in places, if it wasn't for the trail markings, I couldn't find the trail. But it's been that lightly traveled. And it's just gorgeous back here. So that's my little blurb to try and get out and support in whatever way you can these places that are maybe near you that are being run by nonprofits that are trying to grab these places, preserve these places for folks to come and see and enjoy. All right. It sounded like a commercial. It wasn't a commercial. It was a testimony. It's quiet walks like these when I really start to just get back about a half mile or so and I just take my time, and you know, everything just falls away. I start to relax. I start to have more ideas for more videos. I stop worrying so much about the work week. And it's so important in this day and age to have those moments. Oh, there's a deer. You see him? I hope you guys saw that. Nothing else, maybe just a little bit of... There's a squirrel. Go, boy, go. Little gray squirrel. Nature Central. But it's just really important to just let that world fall away and just get out here. And these little off the beaten track areas really help with that. There's another deer over there. There's a whole herd. You're not going to see them. I don't think I caught him. They're running down into the draw. There's probably, oh man, there's like 8, 10 deer. You're probably not going to see them out that way. Maybe you saw flickers of movement. Hope I caught that. I cannot wait to see this place in the spring, like the really high spring, early summer. It'd be great. To be honest, most places are great, right? But I don't know. I think this is going to be particularly beautiful back here. I'll bring you back here once the green starts to pop. All right, gang, we are coming to the end of the trail and the end of the video. So, gonna wrap things up. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this hike through the Dilcher-Turner Canyon Forest that's preserved by the Sycamore Land Trust. Gorgeous place. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope with these videos I'm able to convey the peace and the quiet and just the nourishment you can get from being outside. I hope I can convey some of that. I hope, you know, if you've not been able to get out in a while due to work or family, and maybe you don't have a car and you can't get out to places, or you're in the city and you can't get out to places like this, I just hope that I can convey a little bit of that to you guys. So if maybe you've had a bad day at work, you can come and you can hit my video and come along with me on these hikes and get that same feeling that I get, that I want to share with you guys. That's why I'm doing this. And we'll be back here when spring really gets underway. I think that'll be great. We've still got a few more of these small little hikes I want to get in, so more to come. As always, get outside if you can, even if you're at a city park. Get some dirt time, get your hands in the dirt, have an adventure, even if it's for just a half hour. I think it makes you a better person. All right, everybody, take care, be well, see you at the next one.